west.
Well, here is the view from our Doppler radar over the last several hours. And yes, some of us have seen some downpours. The bulk of the area has not seen a whole lot of rain, but earlier this afternoon, shortly after 1 o'clock and beyond, we had a little cluster that developed in eastern Rockingham and work across Greene and Madison, Orange, Culpeper, and portions of Louisa. Since that time, it's been fairly quiet, but we are watching more activity farther to our west. We'll zoom in on a little cell that's down here between Columbia. Well, there's the view from the Charlottesville-Albemarle Airport at this hour. And again, we've got some broken cloud cover, but more clouds are trying to build in from the west. Let's go back to First Alert Doppler radar. Here's a little developing shower between Fork Union and Columbia. This moving off to the north and east. And any of these showers could certainly strengthen into full-fledged thunderstorms, especially between now and after sunset. More activities farther to our west, but most of this is moving off to the north and east, and there are some individual severe thunderstorm warnings for some of this activity back through West Virginia. A more organized severe thunderstorm watch boxes across central and western West Virginia, back into portions of the Ohio Valley. But we'll keep an eye on activity that works in from the west here later tonight. In the short term, we'll watch for any that develop here closer to home over the next few hours. A slight risk for severe weather, that's 2 on the scale of 1 to 5. Mainly some scattered severe storms are possible through about midnight tonight. The main threat's going to be damaging wind gusts, winds greater than 58 miles per hour. The hail threat's a little lower. The tornado threat is very low, but nonetheless, the wind, straight line winds, the main threat with these storms. Of course, all storms produce hazards, certainly lightning. If you're outdoors and you hear thunder, make sure you move indoors. Temperatures right now include 91 at the airport, made it up to 97 this afternoon before some of the clouds and just the proximity of some storms moved in. Still 97 in Dillwyn. It's 90 in Waynesboro, 92 currently in Stanton. There's a look at some regional numbers. 98 right now in Richmond. Some of those heat indices this afternoon approached and exceeded 100 degrees. So temperatures tonight either side of 70. Most of the showers and storms before midnight, and there's a first alert for a storm that is in Rockingham County, I believe, at this hour. Tomorrow morning we start with some cloud cover, and that'll give way to some clearing. Temperatures will start in the will peak out in the mid to upper 80s. We'll hold 80s for Friday before we heat right back up as we move into this weekend with some more storm chances. So there we go with some of the watch boxes that are just off to our north and west, but the front still back to the Ohio Valley. So that'll push through as we go into tomorrow. So morning clouds will give way to some clearing, but in the short term, we've got some of these storms that'll take us past midnight in some locations as they move off to the east. Here's the model depiction. We get closer toward 8, 9, 10 o'clock, and you can see some of that activity working across the region. Again, some isolated severe weather will be possible during that time. After midnight, things will begin to quiet down. Morning clouds give way to clearing here for your Thursday. Temperatures in the 80s, and then a more quiet day on Friday. We'll start in the 60s, afternoon highs. Most of us will be in the upper 80s to near 90. Temperatures tonight either side of 70. Showers and thunderstorms. That severe threat is with us till about midnight tonight. And there's a look at the extended forecast. We'll see temperatures back down for the late week and heat right back up for the last weekend of June. Right now, the first part of July, those first couple days looking very nice and cooler.
All right, Eric, thank you.
Thank you so much.